Hello everyone and welcome to day 9 of our Forever War Iron Man campaign here in the Northern Belt. We've got our Rangers here and we do not have any doctrine points available to use just yet. We got a couple injuries, but so far everyone is still alive. But we got a few missions to choose from here. Both of these have 1 day remaining, so unfortunately we aren't going to be able to get them both done. But when given the option, I'm pretty much always going to take Clear the Hostiles mission over an abduction mission, just because we don't have to be quite as careful with civilians and killing the HVT and stuff like that. So with these two missions here, we're definitely going to choose to take 4 operators to Objective Evening Monkey. We're going to be hitting a checkpoint. We need to expect 11 to 15 well-organized insurgents on location, and we're just here to eliminate the terrorists. So we'll go ahead and get started. We'll remove everyone so we don't accidentally deploy before getting things started, and we will figure out what exactly we want to bring into the fight. 11 to 15 hostiles, we've got 4. We do have all of our deployment spots over here on the east. Looks like we are going to be able to make entry to this main courtyard area through here, but we've also got a nice sheet metal gate over here to go through as well. Now, I do believe the sheet metal gate, we should be able to open that without a wall charge. So we should just be able to use a battering ram or Halligan or something like that to get through here. I do, just initial thoughts, like the idea of having a couple guys down here that could clear this direction, send another couple guys up here, come through this, and then we can make sure that this area is all clear. We will eventually have to clear out the courtyard, but since this is just eliminating the hostiles, we do have these walls over here that are prime for wall charges. If you didn't see the last video, we used quite a few wall charges on that one, I do believe. So, big fan of the wall charges. Otherwise, we would have to make entry through this door, and that means that the enemies are going to be expecting us to come through this one door. So we always want to use the element of surprise if we can. No worries about killing HVTs or civilians or hostages here. So we'll probably end up placing a wall charge somewhere over here. Most likely on these, we'll probably be able to blow whatever this stuff is up on the other side. These look like some bunk beds or something, so that might be a little bit harder to get through. But we'll bring a couple of wall charges just in case. Pretty much we'll move our way through here. I would like to save this sort of area for near the end of our clearance, just because we do have these windows that are going to lead out to the courtyard. I would prefer if we could get everyone from the courtyard to run inside once the shooting starts happening in here. So I'm thinking we may actually just put one guy down here. We'll go ahead and put 2. We'll put 2 guys down here. They can watch up this way while they clear through the top. Then we'll have them jump across. Actually, we may not even need to do that. We can put all 4 up here. We'll just come straight through the top here. We'll go ahead and post 1 security guy this way in case anyone runs around this direction, and we can send 3 guys in through the top. We'll do 3-man clearance through here. Looks like we're going to want to bring a bolt cutter of some sort to get through this lock. Down here we should be able to just use a briefing shotgun to get through there. So I'm thinking we're gonna, honestly, I know you guys sometimes get frustrated when all we do is bring assaulters, but in this case, I don't really see a need for grenadiers. They're much slower. We don't really have long sight lines for marksmen, and until we get something better with the support gunners, I prefer not to send these guys in with shotguns to clear this area out. It's just not quite as good as a Mark 18. So we'll go ahead and bring 4 assaulters. We would like to bring 2 wall charges. I like the sound of that. So we've got Mark 18 with our good ammo, rifle, helmet, level 4 plates. We do not have any side plates, but until we can get this battle otters here, we're just going to be stuck rocking with this. So frags, flashbangs, and wall charges for these first 2. We'll actually go ahead and move someone with a shotgun up. So we'll make sure these guys have the same loadout here. He's going to bring a shotgun. And then last guy here is going to bring some bolt cutters. So I would like to move
Affirmative.
the shotgun to the front to get through there.
Roger.
Go ahead and put
Wilco.
a
Affirmative.
wall charge at the
Wilco.
rear to hold cover. That way these three can go inside. I don't think we're going to need that second wall charge, so he'll be able to hold cover right here. I think we're going to be able to clear this out with three just fine. We'll blow our hole in the wall up here. We may actually blow our hole down here so that we can see if someone comes around the backside. That way we can have one person hold cover down here. Once we move in, they'll be able to see the hole and this front door. We'll probably set our wall charge somewhere around here. We'll see if we can blow up this bunk bed. If not, though, we'll come in through the side like this. That way we can just have one person holding rear coverage, and then three can work their way through the structure. So shotgun, wall charge, bolt cutters, frags and flashes. We bring both because we don't always want to frag a room. Sometimes we just want to flash it if it's going to send frag out towards us. But that seems like a pretty good plan to me.
Let's do this.
We'll go ahead and get everyone off of silent mode. And we'll send this guy around here. Make sure he's got a cover man. Get these guys set up on a good cross coverage there. We'll let him watch our backs as we move around. So let's get him. He'll be able to see everything this direction. He'll be able to see everything this direction. Go ahead
Roger.
and use our shotgun here. Alright, we don't see anyone off the rip. We'll go ahead and see just a little bit further this way. I'm going to assume that there's more likely someone in this large area than there will be someone in this small little corner. So we're going to send pink across first. As he's working his way through, orange will pop up top, and then yellow will be behind him. Alright, so we found our first guy here. We got a couple of guys out here, but we're able to take them all out. You can swap places with our wall charge guy, and our wall charge guy can start working on this.
Setting charge.
So with this charge, it's showing that this bunk bed will get blown up. So you can see that it's all covered in red here. So I like this area here. We're going to be able to position a couple of guys up top as well as along the sides here. So no one should be coming from this area. I'm going to go ahead and bring blue guy around to help give some cover up here.
Charge ready.
Nice and slow on that wall charge. So we'll go ahead and get these guys set up at all sort of different angles here. Mr. Wall Charge is going to hold our rear. So now we should be able to see straight in this way, pretty much straight down this way. And then he will be able to cover the rest of that. And we'll blow the wall charge. Really good view into the room. Looks like we just can't see over the top of this because of these items here. So no problem. We'll get everyone to get a little bit closer, and then we'll move in. So I'd like him to continue holding on the door. Looks like we're just not going to be able to see past that with these guys. So he's going to have to hold on that door. And we'll get everyone to sort of move as one here. He's going to block this door. He's going to hold cover on this door. And he's going to clear out the rest of that. Alright, so everything is good there. We will go ahead and continue to have him hold, these two hold like so. These two can work this door, and they should be able to take care of this on their own. I want to get him positioned just right so that his gun is up when this door swings open.
Affirmative.
Alright, we don't see anyone initially. We'll go ahead and pie what we can from the outside. Let's take a look at our rooms here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. We should have 6 flashbangs, so we'll go ahead and flash every room. No reason not to. So here, we're on basically a corner-fed room. No one's going to be able to squeeze in here to hide behind this. So we're going to do what's called running the rabbit. We're going to look towards this unknown space, because that's where our bad guy is. We're going to have our number 1 man run straight across into the known while his gun is pointed this direction. We're going to have our number 2 man come right behind him with his gun also oriented in this direction. So we're going to get 2 guns up on him quickly. Now these guys can push back up towards this door. So we'll hold them for a second. We'll go ahead and start to peel these guys back. And then blue is going to end up being our rear security. So I'm going to bring yellow in, blue to here. And now blue is going to end up watching right here. Yellow can join them. And blue hold tight right there. This is why we hold cover on the door. Someone came to come investigate, but pink is here, ready to take them out. Now, if someone comes through this front door, blue's going to see him. If someone goes around this way, blue is also going to have our back this direction. Let's go ahead and get these guys all here. Let's get a flashbang around this corner. And we can see, again, everything here is pretty much covered. I really don't think someone's hiding in this corner. Our largest area of threat is going to be here. In this case, we're going to send pink in that direction.
Clear.
Our number 2 man will follow behind and hold on this door. Number 3 will come to here. Alright, so they didn't quite go in the order that we wanted, so we'll just have yellow take that over. And orange will hold here. We'll go ahead and roll this door. I really don't see anyone in here. We do need to replace him with our bolt cutter guy. So pink is just going to hold right here. Orange will come work his bolt cutter and will provide cover with yellow. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone in here, but can never be too safe. So we will open this up. He can come back down. Hold cover on this door while we send yellow in here to ensure this is clear. Perfect. And we'll move him back around this direction. Now we do have an extra wall charge, so we could actually prevent having to go through some of these doors, but I think with 3 we're going to be able to push 2 into this room to clear it out while 1 holds here watching these windows and this door. I think that will be okay. Let's get everyone down here. Try and clear as much of this as we can. Looks like we got 1 through the window there. Go ahead and bring him around as well.
No tangos.
Let's get 1 flashbang over here. Let's get another flashbang right here.
Banger out.
Now we're going to send 1 this direction, and we're going to send 2 this direction. So 1 is going to hold right here. These guys are going to go right behind him in here. So he's going to take those shots. Pink is still moving to here. We'll go ahead and have pink move in this way while yellow holds this direction. Alright, he's got his work cut out for him here. Go ahead and bring him back a little bit to hold cover right here. Pink, continue to clear out the top. Yellow, hold on the bottom. Alright, he's going to see if anyone runs out through here. He's also got a decent view into the courtyard this direction. Once we clear this area out, we'll push everyone across. One will hold up here while someone else is watching through all of these windows. But for now, we need yellow to come here while pink is going to open these doors for him.
Roger. Clear.
As that door opens, we'll just peer across. That's good. We'll do this just the same. Okay, this area is all clear. Get everyone stacked back up this direction. From here, we may actually be able to get a grenade up here.
Throwing frag.
So we'll toss that. We'll go ahead and send the second frag as well. Just because it sounded like there was someone in there. And I'm not sure if they died or not. So, much higher likelihood they're dead now. But we're still going to have to go clear it. So I'm going to have number one here post up on this first window. Second guy is going to hold that door. Third guy is going to have to come to this window. Okay, we take him out. Just doing a little bit of covering all of our angles as we go. So he can't really see much because of this truck. So we'll bring him over to this next window as well. At the same time as yellow. We'll do a center check here. Okay, pink is taking some rounds to the side. I'm going to quickly get yellow inside and let pink turn around. Sure where those rounds came from. Obviously out here somewhere. So at this point, the main structure is cleared. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take our last guy with a wall charge. We're going to go ahead and exit the structure this way and try and re-clear this direction. I really don't want to push everyone back out down through here. That's just really not a good angle. I think if we open this up, we'll have a better angle to the outside. So I want him to quickly sprint past. Then I will have pink sprint past as well. He's going to end up becoming our new rear cover. And then orange can slowly back out. And we'll actually have him close this door.
Wilco.
Now we know everything in here is clear. So there's no reason to have anyone hold any type of cover down here. We'll go ahead and have pink and blue swap. Blue's got the wall charge, so we'll set a wall charge right here. Work our way outside. Go ahead and get these guys set up over here as well. Again, we're taking the extra cautious way here. We are on the Iron Man mode, and we don't want to die for no reason. So we unfortunately took a couple of rounds there on pink. So we need to try and make sure we don't have any more of that happen. Get everyone step off the wall. Lower charge here. I'm going to go ahead and get a frag around this corner.
Frag out!
And we'll start to move these guys out. Okay, this corner is clear. The blue will work his way down here to sort of get out of the way. We're going to have yellow cover this with blue as orange moves across. As soon as yellow goes, we'll make sure blue pushes right to the side of him. Okay, don't see anyone here. Orange should be able to clear this out on his own. Nice. Go ahead and have yellow and blue work their way down here as well. Okay, everything is clear. Let's get him around this corner a little bit. This way, please. I don't know where this last guy is at. Alright, there's the last two.
Good job. Mission complete.
Oh, that's a mission complete. 3 stars, 2.5 minutes. We did have that one injury there, but he also got promoted to corporal. So that's always nice to see. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. That was day number 9. When we get back, we'll be on day number 10. And our squad is promoted to level 6. So at the start of the next episode, we'll decide where we want those doctrine points to go. If you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. We'll see you in the next one.